Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just because the President and Senate refuse to talk to the House of Representatives doesn't mean we're going to stop doing the people's work. We'll continue to make the case that there's no rational or acceptable reason for the President and Senate to deny working families fair treatment under Obamacare. Just as the President decided to give big businesses 1 year to ready themselves for all of Obamacare's drastic changes, the American people should have that same year. It's basic fairness. And while the Senate refuses to meet with us to work through our policy differences to reopen government fully, the House of Representatives building common ground with House Democrats to restore as many services as we possibly can. The Senate should consider these proposals: opening parks, funding the NIH, ending veteran benefit application delays, funding FEMA and the FDA, and restoring WICs are things we can agree on. Let's not squander these opportunities for common ground. Let's pass policies we can agree on and work through our differences together. Regardless of the Senate's non-negotiation policy, North Carolinians still deserve to have their voices heard at their capital. My constituent, Jeremiah from Rural Hall, just received a letter from his insurance provider. He tells me, quote, "It appears that due to the health care reform, my insurance premium will double for the upcoming year. It also appears that there's nothing I can change with my current insurance provider to make it more affordable. I've been attempting to log on to the President's website, healthcare.gov, without success." And I understand that I may be able to get a tax credit if I am eligible. To my understanding, this will not help me in making my month-to-month bills. If this change goes through next year, I'll not be able to afford to feed my children, much less purchase health insurance. This needs to stop now." End quote. Angie from Clemens contacted me to say, quote, "Obamacare has already adversely affected my family in several ways. My son and daughter-in-law's family health policies are rising dramatically. They both are already working full-time jobs, and each one has part-time work also." End quote. Robert from Louisville wrote, quote, "My 27-year-old son, David, buys health care insurance through Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina. His current cost is $111 per month. He received a letter from Blue Cross saying his current policy is being canceled due to the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare. David's new cost is going to be $288 per month. He works hard and does not take handouts from government. How is Obamacare helping people like him?" End quote. Jeffrey from Boonville told me his story too. Quote, "I went on to Blue Cross Blue Shield's website this morning. If I buy health insurance today, the cost would be $256 a month. But come the first of the year, the same plan will be $556 a month. How is that affordable? This new law was supposed to make it more affordable. I've not checked yet to see if I can get a subsidy. Even if I was eligible for one, it's not the responsibility of other Americans to subsidize my family's health insurance." End quote. Susan from Knoxville wrote to me to say, quote, "I had affordable health care. I paid Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina $181 per month. Now they sent a letter saying that if I keep this insurance, it will now be $464 per month. This is insane. Obamacare is affordable for who? Please, who can I contact to have some kind of influence?" End quote. Mr. Speaker, we share Susan's concerns in the House of Representatives. We want Susan to be treated fairly and to have the same 1-year break from Obamacare that President Obama chose to give to big business. And on Susan's behalf, House Republicans are trying to contact a body with some influence, the United States Senate, to find a way to reopen government and ensure Obamacare is implemented fairly. But the Senate isn't willing to budge. They won't sit down to talk. They're not interested in making sure the President's unworkable law is at least applied fairly. I yield back the balance of my time.